Okay, Tom, thanks for joining the call today. Really excited about sharing this new product with you. I know that, we've worked together quite a bit in the past. We set you guys up with DIA and then your unified communications voice services that we have deployed. So I wanted to go in and talk to you about a partnership that we've developed with Cisco Meraki, which
Okay.
has been an absolute game changer for us. We have a product, SD-WAN, now that we provide. And I believe strongly that this is going to really change the landscape of your network and how you guys manage that today. One of the questions I wanted to ask you just starting out is if you could describe your network a little bit and how you guys administer each site to make network changes.
Yeah, thanks, Ryan. We've got 7 sites, as you know. Making changes is a little complex. We've got create scripts and coordinate with each location, so it's not as smooth as I'd like.
Right. Well, to kind of go through a couple of these key points on our SD-WAN, you know, to speak to that, we will deploy hardware at each of your sites, provide you with a cloud-based portal to manage all of your devices that are on the network. It's like a centralized orchestration. It's pretty amazing. One change as a global policy for all sites, no more scripts to each local device. So that right there should help free up some resources, right?
Absolutely. Wow, that'd be great.
Yeah. And, when we were setting up your UCAS stuff, I know we were integrating that with a CRM platform, which I believe you had mentioned was Salesforce. How does that app perform today on your network?
Yeah, it's a little hit and miss. We get latency from time to time, and we do a lot of internal file transfers between our sites, and don't have a lot of visibility to see why that's happening or how our apps are performing.
Right. Yeah, that could be a challenge. Definitely. Sounds like you have a challenge with the application priority.
Yeah,
Uh, the beauty of our portal is that you'll have the visibility to all your applications, how they perform, and have the ability to apply policy to ensure that Salesforce will always have the bandwidth required to mitigate the latency that you experience today.
great.
Yeah, it's huge. So, the going into the kind of the QoS, the quality of service, it ensures file transfers to non-critical applications to have a lower priority while also supporting the site-to-site VPNs back to your headquarters and your colo. It will ensure encrypted tunnels to protect your customer information.
Wow, that's important.
It's yeah, very important because I know we've discussed some of that in the past.
Yeah.
In fact, how do you guys manage your network security? What are some of the policies or compliances that are needed?
Yeah, well, we have a firewall and antivirus. We deal in the healthcare space, so HIPAA is important. But I'm always, trying to stay ahead of the bad guys.
Yeah, that's a lot of our customers and clients have the same thing that keeps them up at night, right? Is security.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Partnering with Cisco Meraki and having this solution that we're able to provide now has additional security features, and this is where I get excited about this because it's next to nothing else that's out there. It's pretty remarkable. So we have features that are always on firewall. We have intrusion detection, intrusion prevention, and advanced malware protection, which we call AMP. AMP, with our partner with Cisco, the AMP database has over 500 million known files and over 1.5 million new incoming file samples every single day.
Wow.
So yeah, so what AMP will provide is not only a global threat protection, but also an extensive visibility during and after a malware attack. So you really feel comfortable knowing that the security questions, they're there. We can address any of those.
That's great. One of my colleagues, he had a security breach with malware. He had to hire a third party. It was very costly, and that's really comforting to know that that functionality exists with Wave.
Absolutely. How important is diversity and failover for your sites? I know you have 7 sites. How important is that for you guys?
It's critical. That's why we went with the colo with Wave. You've got the diverse fiber entrances, but as you know, we've got 3 locations that are a little more remote, so it's very expensive to pay for a second diverse path. So, it's important.
Yeah, absolutely. And as you can see, the network diagram that we've provided for you to look at, you do have those 3 sites on there with LT failover, and our SD-WAN will have the LTE failover, which is a more cost-effective way to maintain your network while your primary connection is being restored. This will ensure business continuity and maintain the day-to-day operations.
Wow, this is great. Really compelling. What is this going to cost me? Like, what's the pricing? What are the next steps here? Do I have to train my folks? Is there licenses involved? Can you give me a little more on that?
Sure. These are really important questions. When we did the UCaaS solution, we moved you away from maintaining and managing your local PBX, right? Our SD-WAN works the same way, as it will allow you to streamline network resources and focus on your core business needs. We will maintain hardware and software and firmware upgrades and provide you with cloud-based portal for administration access. I think that I honestly feel the next step here would be to set up a deeper dive with engineering, talk to your network and security teams. I'll engage on our end with our sales engineer, which you had met previously, and then we can get a technical overview of your current infrastructure and then design how the Wave SD-WAN will work to achieve your business objectives. Are you and your local team maybe free next Tuesday around 2:00?
Yeah, Tuesday is perfect.
Oh yeah, that'd be great. I'll put something on the calendar and make sure everybody can join. And I will catch up with you next Tuesday at 2:00, and we'll dive into this.
Great. Thanks, Ryan.
Great. Thank you.